And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mahula Brothers Incorporated YouTube channel, where we return to Arctic Alive. Now, if you noticed from the past episode, I saved in the bedroom. We're in the cabin now. And I should have saved it before I picked it up, but there was a shovel here, right in front of the cabin that I could have, that I picked up. It was called, what? A bayonet spade. That's interesting. It's definitely... That is definitely a an interesting translation, because I don't even think that... yeah, I don't think you guys in Britain, British English or any Australian, would call it something like that. But that's interesting. So now I have a shovel in order to do this. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see who's buried here. Very interesting cutscene. Very few cutscenes in this game. Very few. I wish there were just a couple more. Sometimes cutscenes are annoying when there are too many, but then at the same time, sometimes they're, you know, they're necessary in order to keep interest in the game. Alright, we are running. We're going to run because we have to run. I don't care about my stamina. That's why. Ho 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 ho. And that's another thing I hate about this. Devs, you have to do something about that. If you want people to play the game, you shouldn't be getting caught on the wall like this. You should be able to slide off the wall. I'm sorry, but that I don't think it works that way. Perfect. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Yay! And you know what happened here too that I'm glad I didn't do? I'm glad I didn't pick up this food here, because I have leftover food here that now I can use. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this is the moment of truth. Oh, what is that? Is that a nice little bubble bath? Little bubble bath. Go to converter. Alright, let's go to the converter. Another nice, sexy cutscene. What the heck? You sure you want to put your head all the way in there, girly? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, now what? Nice little form. I still have my womanly parts. Very nice. The question is, what do I do now? Okay, I have no... I have no stats. So do I go outside? What do I do now? Oh, dang. It's the mothership. Holy crap, the mothership. Oh, wow, is that it? Wow, look at that. Oh, my girly girly. Fly or stay? Well, I think I will fly. See what happens. I don't think I'm going to stay. Is that it? So if I transformed and I'm being taken into the ship, what were those other things that got left behind? Wait, what? Why was my naked body there? Did you see that? My naked body was left behind. Statistics. Will eat sweet 7. He drank soda 2. 22 grown vegetables. Bathing 4. Seen dreams. What do you mean seen dreams? Or is it how many times I went to bed? Shedding tears. I cried a lot. What the heck? Stained pants. Oh, did I wet myself? Hunger faintings. Living days 8. That's it? Aw, that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry it was so fast. The end of the game. I think that's it. Alright. What's my thoughts on this? As I told everybody else, I actually don't care about the graphics. Okay? For me, it's about the gameplay. And mostly the story too. The story sucked. I'm sorry, but the story sucked because why did I want to do that? Why did I want to do all that to transform myself and go into the spaceship? I want to know why. And what were those other monster shadow things that were trying to kill me? Why weren't those people wanting to go into the spaceship? Okay. I think I might have been able to understand that. Oh, there I am. See that? I'm still standing there naked. But, why did they get left behind? Why did I want to transform? All the diary pages and everything else, I think if they had been translated perfectly, I would have been able to understand the backstory and why I did that. But most of the mechanics were there that I liked. You had the monsters that you had to sneak around and you possibly could kill. You had to get around the bears. You had to survive and eat. You grew food. You had to take a bath and do all this stuff. You had to keep yourself sane and happy. I like that. That was the survival aspect of this game. I think was great. It was. The graphics were good. Okay, they're not great. They're not perfect. To me, graphics are secondary to the gameplay. Gameplay in general with everything, I think, is great. It's not excellent. It's not perfect. It's great. Only if I had been explained a lot of things ahead of time. Like, first off, I think what was stupid was, why was it that I can only change my clothes in the dressing room? Okay? And, or what they call the dressing room, those dresser things. And no, I think that's about it. That was my only thing about that. Everything else was self-explanatory except for that. So, I mean, overall, good game. Great. I don't know if I would call it a great game, but I would say that if I could fully understand what was in the diary pages, I would have a better review. But so far, of what I could see, I need a good story to back up how short the game was and the gameplay. I'm sorry. But at the same time, when I say short, in the length of how much I put my time into it and how much I paid for it, I think it was good. It was a good balance of price and time invested. So, at this point, without getting a full translation of the backstory in those diary pages, I'll give this game generously, I'll give this game a 6 out of 10. I'll give this game a 6 out of 10. Only because the survival mechanisms were very good. The cold, the kneading of the clothes, the temperatures, the resting, it was all almost perfect except for getting dressed in the dresser. I think that was a major flaw. Major flaw. If that was not there, then I would probably give it a better rating. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed me playing the game. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I'd like to discuss the game if you want. I don't know. The game has left me baffled just because that ending, that mysterious ending with no. Excuse me. with no backstory because of the horrendous translation. Okay, that's enough of me ranting. So, guys, please, send your love. Send your love directly to us. Let us know what you think. Please, support us and continue supporting us by liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing if you haven't subscribed, or as some people like to say, subscribbled. Yeah, let us know what other games you would like us to try, because I would not have found this if I hadn't experimented. I guess that's it. So, the Mahula outro. Keep thirsty, stay frosty. Be safe out there in the real world. We do this for you so that you don't have to waste your $4. Because you might think you wasted your $4. And some people might have said, well, you know what, maybe $4 would have been okay. Going through all that and trying to figure it out. But yeah, for me, it's about figuring it out. And I feel great going through this game where that you barely understood anything and I figured it out to the end. I am proud of myself. And hopefully you guys feel the same way about that. And we thank you for your support. Be safe out there. And continue to enjoy our videos and everything else on the internet and life in general. Thanks a lot, everybody.